Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to March. This is going to be for your first half of March as it pertains to love, all right? So we're going to pull a few cards on the situation and kind of find out what is happening. Where is your love challenge? Where is your love strength? And of course, what is going to bring more abundance in love for you, all right? This is for singles, couples, maybe you're dating someone. Maybe it's a person you have yet to meet and might have some elements surrounding that, okay? One side of a situation or another, even could do with family, friend, coworker, that type of thing. Whomever that you have some sort of romantic love with, I'm just telling you, okay? Sometimes it can be a coworker, all right? All right, but and anyway, careful. All right, let's take a look at what is going on for Cancer. Do check out your moon, rising, and your Venus signs as well, all right? Because that's going to give you a bigger picture regarding the situation, all right? And if you're looking for career, money, or finance, or perhaps a general monthly read, you're going to see that right at the end of this video. All right, so let's get going. What is going on for Cancer first half of March 2022? I hope you all are doing fantastic. All right, what is going on for Cancer? Okay, what do we get here? So I'm going to pull the first three cards for the first three areas. What's going to be your strength? And then what is going to be bringing more abundance into your situation, to love situation. Okay. All right. Ooh, interesting, guys. Okay. So what is is going to be the challenge in your situation is to understand some sort of a lesson. There is some sort of lesson that wants to come through, and apparently it's about some sort of teaching moment that's necessary, okay? So I know a lot of you Cancers might have been kind of going into a little bit of self-examination, maybe spending some time reflecting, kind of that type of thing. And guys, I've got some incense going over here, so sorry about that. I just, I needed to clear the whole ambience, and it's my favorite incense. I absolutely adore it. It puts me right by the sea, and it's not too strong, but it's just right. All right. So it's going to help your read, I believe. All right. All the waters of emotions. So what do we need to look about? What do we need to take a look at for lessons? All right. Because knowing that there is some sort of teaching moment here is what's coming into play here. Okay, three cards came out. Okay, so let's check all three of them. So in terms of this, there's some sort of lesson or some sort of reflection that offers some sort of sacrifice, right? And allows you to tap into your intuition. So some of you Cancers are going within, all right? And some of you are still in it. Some of you may become out of it. But this is about, contemplation, matters of the heart, and getting strong. This is a butterfly that's resting on a leaf for a moment before taking flight in love, before moving forward in love on a confident way. And I feel that there was something that needed to be sacrificed, whether you wanted to do it or not. It was something that was necessary, or there's some sort of delay that is here, okay, for some of you. But it's necessary to tap into your intuition, to go within the, the deep within oneself, and to tap into that intuition and listen to what that silent voice is saying for you. And this is what I feel that's happening. There's some sort of mystery in a situation, and you needed, there's some sort of a lesson here that you needed to kind of go through. I am going to pull another card on this to see, let's take a look at what the soul trees have to say. But something had to be sacrificed in the situation. There's been some sort of delay. Now, this Hermit card is Virgo energy coming through. You might have that in your chart, or you might be just taking on that energy, or the other person might. But that's what I feel that's happening here. There's a delay because you need to go within. You have to go, you're going through kind of shining that flashlight in all areas, like of your heart and your soul, and just in your life, and really getting some sort of direction and some sort of clarity for yourself. And I say just kudos to you, Cancer. I think that's really admirable, and it's strong because it helps you really get to know even deeper who you are, and it makes it even better when you get in terms of a relationship. It's like know thyself, right? And when you do, it makes your relationship stronger. So I think there is some sort of teaching moment that is here. What do the soul trees have to say that wants to come through here? Okay. What do we get? Yeah, before you emerge. Like some of you are just on the precipice of emerging, right? And really coming out. It's almost like you're doing this kind of back bend a little bit. And it's about emerging, but you had to get some sort of strong foundation first. I think there is a lot of connection also from your crown chakra, which is what you see right over here, like in different perception in the third eye. So I feel that there's a different perception about the situation, and then also getting guidance, and it's getting you grounded. And you're just in the process of starting to emerge. I've got to pull another card here for you because there's some sort of a lesson that you learn and you're just emerging out of it right now. Yeah, there's some sort of change that has taken place. So that's what I feel. I'm curious. I do want to pull. I do want to pull another card. Where is that? I want to pull a love card. I want to see what wants to come out for you. What do the love cards have to say for Cancer in this change, in this delay or sacrifice to where now they're emerging, but there's a shift that's happening within you. It has to do with communication and your confidence in communication, as well as being grounded, all right? Something of the sort. So what does Cancer need to know most? Okay, this wants to come out. Wishes. Wishes coming true. This is about dreams coming to fruition. Some of you are deciding what it is that you want in your life and are just getting ready to go ahead and create that. Okay. Wow. Interesting. So wishes coming true. So whatever it is that you've been hibernating about, or maybe have, putting your intentions out, as well, but I feel that that's what's coming through here. And also getting rid of any sort of imaginary that is something is too good to be true. All right. So this is about, your wishes are coming true, but there's some sort of practicality with this as well. It's not just the make-believe or fairy dust. This is something that is, you're bringing down to ground and creating some sort of, balance. This is what we get here, balance. This is about making adjustments. Your need to go in was about making adjustments of what it is that you wanted to wish and what you want to come true. Now this, because this is a love read, this could be the case. Are things equal? Is it time to make adjustments? And a lot of you are actually doing that within your heart. Anything that might want to come through with the love cards, just curious. Romantic feelings, yeah, your feelings are worth exploring, and this is what it's saying. They're definitely real, and they definitely are worth exploring in terms of what it is that you want. So that's what I see that's coming out for you here. Let's take a look at what is happening in your strength position. Now, your strength position, there is something that's coming through. It's called negligence, right? But negligence usually happens when it stems from some sort of abandonment. So if you're not paying attention to something, it could be that you feel abandonment, or it was a kind of a pattern that you may have experienced. Like, why do I abandon something? Why do I leave something that I really want? And it could be because you have experienced, someone that you love that has maybe at some time or another abandoned you. Now, this could be this relationship. It could be something that has stemmed from childhood. It's in your strength position because I think it's acknowledging this. There's some sort of negligence that stems from past abandonment. And it doesn't just have to be you. It could be this other person, because this is kind of the scenario right now. What is the situation, at this particular moment? What is your challenge? What is your strength? And then what's going to bring in more abundance? And so this is about the situation at hand. So there's some sort of negligence here from a past abandonment. Let's pull some tarot on this. And let's take a look at what that is, Cancer. Okay, let's take a look. Three of Swords, some sort of emotional heartbreak. Kind of what we talked about in love. And this is about getting rest and recuperating, right? Do I want to move forward alone? Do I want to move forward with someone else? And if I do, what's going to be necessary? Because this is the Four of Swords. This is all about, this is about getting rest. This is about being kind of passive within the situation. And just kind of like whatever will be. But you need to get your rest right now because you've experienced perhaps some sort of emotional heartbreak, okay? And so, that could be the case. Anything else that wants to come through? Star card could be dealing with an Aquarius. You might have that in your chart, but this is about healing, having faith, restoring oneself, not giving up on dreams. And also, not giving up on dreams, focusing on those wishes, just like we had that maybe has been a challenge. So that's what I feel that's coming through here. The stars, maybe you're in front of the public eye as well, Cancer. That could be the case. You're in the public eye. You need to get some rest. You come out of some sort of emotional heartbreak. But perhaps you or this other person is experience exactly kind of shining that flashlight. Oh, it's negligence. It could be. That's for some of you, not all of you, but that's what's coming up in the cards. So let's take a look. What does this deck have to say? Let's take a look at what wants to come through. Freedom. A sense of freedom. There's some sort of sense of freedom. Maybe there was an attachment and no longer is at this moment, or there could be a separation of some sort at this time. This has to do with all forms of communication, the throat chakra. So freedom in communicating. Maybe there's been a negligence in communicating, but this is about freedom in communicating. Give me one more card on negligence being your strength. Action. This is about, and then it's about taking action in matters. So it's funny because this green is the heart chakra, and then I get a lot of blue, which is the throat chakra. This is a lot of blue, and then we got, of course, got the deep purple, perception, as well. So this is communication in matters of the heart. I think there was a sense of freedom within this. Let me pull a love card on this. I'm just curious. There's freedom and then there's action. So it's kind of going away and then taking action, okay? Moving on. Some of you are moving on to the next, whatever that looks like, okay? Maybe you're getting past whatever, some sort of negligence that has happened in the situation. Like you're not letting that stand in the way. You're freeing yourself perhaps from this negligence that's coming through here, okay? And that could be now that you're ready to take action. It could be in terms of the situation, but it's not after you've gone through some sort of rest. And then I get quality time, togetherness, and enjoyment. So it's about spending quality time. Now this could be, with yourself or, perhaps with another, but, taking action on that and moving forward. So that's what I feel that could be coming in. Anything else? Self-love, spending some time for self-love. So, your strength is being able to free yourself from the negligence and any sort of abandonment or, situation of the past, whether it was in childhood or recently with this person or someone else, around you. But there is now about spending quality time, getting quality time, for yourself, loving you, and being able to leave this behind, okay? I do want to take a look. Where's my deck in this? I'm trying to look for. What do I get? I wonder if it's not right here. Okay, then maybe it's not meant for me to take a look at. Okay, let's go ahead and move to the next one. Let's take a look at the the final spot here, which is about what's going to bring in more abundance. Okay, what's going to bring in more abundance it's almost like taking responsibility. Now this talks about soul escapism, and what this says, it's all about someone's trying to cut energetic ties and avoid their soul responsibility. And I think there is some sort of soul connection and soul contract where something needs to be said and something needs to be stepped up in here. Whether you or this other person, like someone's just ghosting and moving forward, right? Whether that's you or the other person, but really what it is there's a soul responsibility to confront the situation, whatever is here. Now, whether it's negligence or whether it is in a situation, but I'm going to pull some cards on this, guys. This is really interesting, but it takes some digging, okay? So someone's trying to actually cut energetic tie to avoid their soul responsibility, but there needs to be a confrontation. Something needs to be said, is what I feel. 8 of Wands. So the 8s are all about change, and this is about escapism and disappointment. So someone was disappointed in something and just escaped and just nothing. Okay. Could be dealing Page of Swords. Could be getting a message from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So we got a Page of Swords message coming through, perhaps from someone that has escaped. Okay. And then what do I get? 10 of Pentacles, legacy. This is, retirement. This is all about wealth of some sort. This is building that. So maybe you might get a message from an air sign talking about how they escaped the situation. Maybe because they were concerned about their wealth and their security of some sort. That could be the case. If it's just the relationship in itself, there's a sense of, again, some sort of escapism or isolation of some sort. Yeah. Some sort of change in the situation. And then I get some sort of message that wants to come through. Now, this message is more like, being curious and energetic about, the Ten of Pentacles, which is, all about, again, just wealth and establishing a certain, foundation, about establishment. Give me another card in terms of what is this message that's coming through from the Page of Swords? Just curious. Balancing energies, seeing things clearly, transforming the situation to bring in balance. I mean, the Ten of Pentacles is this is Sagittarius energy, but you've got earth, you've got air, and you got fire. You got everything here. Yeah, the only thing I don't see here, within here is some sort of water, but this is balancing something to transform it. Something needs to be balanced to be transformed, okay? Yeah, it needs to be transformed to bring forth the Sun card, right? This is Sun card's coming through to bring good vibrations. So something needs to be mentioned or said regarding a foundation, maybe having to do with maybe looking at something, escaping or, going in or being disappointed. Someone needs to talk about that. It's coming through, guys. Interesting. Anything else? Anything else? What do we get here? Bliss of happiness seems like a dream. So maybe it's someone's being transformed and it's coming through here. Yeah, there was some trust issues. There was like this is a bliss to meet this person, but there's been some trust issues being sheltered off. It's keeping love from moving forward or a situation. There is a trust issue of some sort here. You or the other person, but that's what I feel that seems to be coming through here. Something it just needs to be addressed, all right? And maybe someone's getting guidance in this process, okay? Someone's getting some sort of guidance to help them out. Let's take a look at what it is that you need to know most, Cancer, and moving forward in here. So what is it you need to know most at this moment before, in terms of moving forward in this situation? Okay, getting more information is what you need to do. Oh, this makes sense, okay? We get the Wheel of Fortune, all right? And this is the Two of Pentacles, balancing out the new energy. I think that you're getting more education in the situation, getting more engaged. Some of you might be going to school. Some of you might be just doing more research. And then the shift happens. There's a shift that happens. It's a lucky shift of energy with the Wheel of Fortune. And then you are just adapting to that new energy and balancing yourself and adapting to that. So I see this is what's coming through. Earth energy, yeah. There is a lucky opportunity coming through. Like you're going to get, it's almost like I feel that you get some sort of insight too by going within. You're getting some sort of insight from the situation. And now, whatever it is that you find out, Cancer, here's what I feel. You're adapting to the new energy. I think it's bringing in a sense of balance for you because you're realizing something and maybe you're getting guidance from a person, place, or thing. And that is making sense to you. And this is like in all these different things around her. And she's like, well, what's going on here? Like, maybe I'll go this way. All these different information that's coming through. There's a shift in energy that takes place at the same time. And it's almost like the universe, kind of spirits helping you bring this in and bring forth some balance in the situation because of something that you're now aware of. Now, again, this could be, we got the lesson, right? And we got negligence. So maybe this is like, why am I negligent in a situation? Why is this abandonment happening? Kind of something of the sort, guys. Note your comments below and smash that like button if this resonates. But that seems to appear what is happening here. And then I get the Seven of Pentacles, and this is investing into something that you're going to get some sort of return of some sort. This is having a different vision and now planting the seeds where growth and things will prosper, where love will prosper. Putting your love, your energy and effort where love will prosper. You're understanding, what you need to focus in on, okay? Seven of Pentacles, it's about having faith in moving forward, knowing that you're better equipped and able to move forward in a different way because of this newfound knowledge and this new energy with the universe too. So let's take a look at what we have in terms of the love cards that might want to come through. What do we get here for you? What is coming through? Messages, phone calls, texts, and conversations. Now you could be having this with another person or getting this download of messages, but there's conversations. Yeah, and you're letting go of what is no longer serving you. And you're going to know what that is for you. I'm going to pull a specific card here just to see if anything else might want to come up. Let's take a look. I'm just curious on anything. What do we get? Ah, you see my soul. Okay. So I think that, maybe the divine or this other, you're, and it could be that you're seeing your soul, and perhaps that the situation calls for, like, I'm waiting for the right time. And it could be that you're waiting for the right time. You maybe feel that this other person really sees your soul, and that's what is coming through. Let's take a look at this other person moving forward. So, I think your best way forward is to get some sort of engagement, and you're balancing to the new situation. You're bringing forth a lot more information. You're opening up your third eye to a different perception. And I think you might be sharing it with this other person, but in the meantime, you're just cleaning things up, which is beautiful, because to spring forward, this is the perfect time to do it, right? It's kind of like, going through that discovery period, and then we've got a full moon that's happening in Virgo on the 18th. That's putting that plan in place, right? And then it's about that spring equinox, springing forward. It's an Aries season. That's that fire energy that can just catapult you, okay? Let's take a look at in love, and what you want. Let's take a look at this other person, what they want. What is best way forward for them at this moment? What do we get? Ace of Swords, inspiration and creation, air energy, Hierophant, Taurus energy, really focusing on their beliefs, okay? And then Empress energy, birthing something new. So this is about them getting some sort of inspiration and creation as they get clearer on their beliefs. What is it that they want in love to birth something new? I think they see you as this Empress here of beauty, and also a birthing of something new. And there is an opportunity. There's an inspiration of a new creation based on, beliefs. Belief systems, values. Hierophant also talks, it could be someone that they're going to for some sort of advice or guidance in this process. I know we got the guidance card that came through here as well, but that's what I see that's happening. Interesting. So it's a birthing of something new. So they have a new sense of energy that's coming through. So with that being said, what do the love cards have to say? What do we get? What do we get here? Reflection. They're evaluating their thoughts and their actions in the situation. Okay, there's a reflection. You got a full moon here too, guys. So this is interesting. They're seeing, it's like something's going to come to light, and they're going to be, and I think that could be this inspiration that they get. Could be around the full moon, guys. But it leads them into a birthing of something new. Anything else for them? What do we get? Romantic proposal. A lover will make a heartfelt love offer to express their feelings and their desires for you. So this other person, it could be a romantic proposal one way or another in this situation, but it looks like there is some sort of romantic proposal that is coming through here. Wow, guys, I didn't even expect that. I'm going to pull a card for you, Cancer on your side. Give me one more card on Cancer's side, okay? What does Cancer need to know? What do we get here? Revelation. The universe will reveal the unknown. Whoa. Okay. So in this situation, your next step is don't worry that the revelation will come forth. For this person, anything else that may want to come through? Let's take a look. Memories coming through here, reminiscing about how things used to be in the situation. Okay. And anything else from these cards? Let's take a look. Best way forward. Okay. What do we got? Something that's, oh my gosh, this person's hiding. It says, I'd rather hide. This person is hiding. Interesting. What else? I need time to find myself. Whoa. Interesting. This person's not, almost like they're not ready quite yet. Isn't that something, guys? I kind of feel that could be the case, okay? There's a truth that's hidden here, okay? There's a truth that's hidden. I think that you're trying to figure it out. I think you kind of know intuitively, but what we're going to do is take this to a deeper dive. In fact, I'm going to find out what it is that they haven't told you, what they want most, and what are going to be their next steps. And, it looks like some sort of romantic proposal. It could be someone that is proposing to them, we'll look up a little bit more into about that, okay? And then I'm going to find out the revelation and, a little bit more about the details on your side, what you like most. Well, actually, how you're going to want any sort of next steps that you want in the relationship. And then we'll find out what you haven't told them, what you want most. And then a potential outcome with messages on both sides and overall advice just for you, Cancer. Okay. So if you're interested to kind of find out a little bit more about this, it looks, I got to take a deeper dive and find out a little bit more because there has been a division of some sort like an escapism that's happening here, but there's a lesson to be learned. Okay. All right, guys. I look forward to seeing you next time. The link is in the description box below. Smash that like button while you're at it, and until next time, namaste.